Hey boys and girls at home, this is Mr. Comer here, and I am doing addition and subtraction problems with my kindergartners here at Christenberry. Everybody say hello! Hello! Okay, so we're going to work together and solve these problems. I'm going to zoom in so that you can see these problems up close and personal. There we go. Real good. Alright, now, they're going to be helping me out while we're solving these problems. So first off, boys and girls, what number is this?
7.
We got 7 and a 3. Are we going to be subtracting or adding today?
Adding.
We're going to be adding. There's a plus sign. So how many bubbles do I want to draw first? 7. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We stop there. Now are we going to add 3 more or take away 3? We're going to add 3 more. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now, when we're adding, we put things together, and the way that I show that is by circling them all and putting them all together like that. And now we need to count our total amount. And when you do an addition problem, that's called the sum. Everybody count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a 1 and a 0. Everybody at home, give my class a faraway high five. 3, 2, 1. They are so smart. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's move on to the next one. We have, what number is this? 5. What number is this?
1.
Are we going to be adding or taking away?
Taking away.
Taking away because there's a minus sign. How many bubbles do I start with?
5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And am I going to take away 1 or add 1?
Take away 1.
Take away 1. I'm going to circle the leftovers. Now I heard some people yelling out the answer 4, but every good mathematician needs to make sure they check their work by counting the bubbles. So let's count our bubbles. 1, 2, 3, 4. You were correct. But we just wanted to make sure. Okay, forward high five in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. What's this number?
7.
7. Thank you to the one person paying attention. What's this number?
7.
7. Thank you, everybody. What's this number?
5.
5. And are we going to be taking away or adding?
Take away.
Taking away. There's that minus sign. So we're going to start with 7 bubbles. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We stop there. Are we going to add 5 or take away 5?
Take away 5.
Taking away 5. Yes, so let's take away 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we stop there. We circle the leftovers. When you're doing a subtraction problem, the leftovers are called difference. It's called the difference. So the difference between 7 and 5 is 2. 1, 2. Okay, let's move on down to our next 3 problems. Ooh, it's getting a little bit harder. I know that I told you at home that this is the kindergarten class, but this is a first grade problem right here. I think they can do it though. Okay, what's the first number that you see, boys and girls? And what's the next one? An 8. We have a 7 and an 8. Are we going to be adding or subtracting? We're going to be adding because there's a plus sign. We're going to start with how many bubbles?
7.
Thank you. We're going to start with how many bubbles?
7.
7. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. And then are we going to add 8 or take away 8? We're adding 8 because there's a plus sign. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that I've done that, I need to put them together, so I'm going to circle the whole amount. Now, I'm going to show you guys a shortcut. Instead of us counting all the bubbles in this first row, I already know that there's 7 in the first row because that number's 7. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to just say 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What I did is I just said 7 because I already knew 7 was my first number, and I just counted the one from 7. So I said 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Everybody in class, I want you to do that with me, okay? Are you ready? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Very nice work. Okay, we're going to move on now to the next problem. What's the first number that you see?
7.
7. What's the next number?
1.
And are we taking away or putting together?
Take it away.
Take it away because there's a minus sign. So we're going to have how many bubbles first? 7. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And are we going to add 1 or take away 1? Take away 1. We're going to circle the difference. Well, so I heard a 5, I heard a 6, but I think what we really need to do to make sure that we get the right answer is that we need to count all of the bubbles. So let's count those real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6. Alright, next problem. We have a what? 3 and a 1. Are we taking away or adding? Taking away. How many bubbles should I draw first? 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then am I going to take away or add 1? A little bit louder, please. Am I taking away? Yes, take away 1. Circle your leftovers. That's called the difference. 1, 2. Guess what, boys and girls? We have 3 more problems to do. Oh my goodness, this next one is another first grade problem. But that's not going to stop you because you're so smart. Okay, here we go, boys and girls. What number we have here? 9 and a 9. Are we going to add or take away? Add. We're going to start with how many bubbles? 9. Count with me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Oh, not 10, just 9. And then we're going to add or take away how many?
Add 9.
Add 9. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, now we're going to put them together. Now, I'm going to show you my little shortcut. I'm going to show you my shortcut. Yes. And what that means is, since we already know that this number is a 9, we know that this first amount's 9. So we're going to say 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Alright, we've got 2 more left, boys and girls. What number do you see here?
8.
Louder, please. 8. What number do you see here?
2.
2. Are we going to add or take away?
Add.
We're going to add. Here we go. We're going to put 8 bubbles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to add 2 more. 1, 2. I hear somebody said it's 9, 10. I'm not sure. We're going to find out, though. So I know this first number is 8. So I say 8, 9, 10. The answer is 10. Last one, boys and girls. Last one. What's that top number that you see? We see a 3 and a 9. Are we adding or subtracting? We are adding. We're going to start with how many bubbles? 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to add or subtract 9. Which one are we going to do? We're going to add 9 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to put them all together. We're going to use Mr. Cumber's little shortcut. We're going to use Mr. Cumber's shortcut. We're going to start with, instead of counting the bubbles first, we're just going to say what? We're going to say 3. Yeah. So we know that first amount is 3. We're going to go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
13.
Oh, not 13. Let's try that again. Everybody count with me. We're going to use the shortcut. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And there you have it, boys and girls. 12. That is it. And that's a wrap. I hope you guys had a good time. I think you guys did a really good time and a good job working with me today. So, awesome job. Far away high five. 3, 2, 1.